about to go get fitted for a prosthetic. As you may have noticed, my beard is gone, so I just got back from Pennsylvania for a little vacation and I couldn't hack it, so took it off. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and see what's up.
First thing is we're going to try on is this Upper X locking liner and OSR product. And you can see it's super thin. It's a 1 mil thickness.
Oh, okay.
We don't need a lot of thickness. And it's uniform all the way around, so it's the same thickness everywhere. So it's really, at this point, it's not going to matter. And you can kind of roll it on if you want to, or just kind of roll it up on there. That's probably going to be your size right there. Yeah. So we did it right. The reason I was asking, and Bob Radosi asked me this, but this is kind of a important thing when I'm doing my cast design here. Does that hurt right there?
No.
If I'm putting a little pressure like that, that doesn't? Okay. Because you really have the optimal shape of arm for suspension. Because you have your condyles right here to give a little bit of suspension right there. So this is going to be like auxiliary suspension.
Oh, okay.
This will be just a secondary suspension. This is going to be your primary suspension right there.
So what he means when he says suspension is not like the suspension on a bike, but more like how the prosthetic is going to suspend off my arm.
Off that. We may even put in another little window right here to have a method just to kind of loosen and tighten this. As you're riding hard, you're probably going to
start to twist a little bit.
It'll twist and you can just tighten it down. We're either going to use have you seen the BOA? The BOA locks, where you tighten it down. You've seen them on like snow skis and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. You twist it and it tightens it down. We're either going to use that or we're going to use a couple of just real simple little Velcro straps that you just tighten down. Okay. Velcro straps might be simpler. Yeah. Just super. I want to make it simple for you.
So what Aaron is doing here is he's wrapped that initial piece in saran wrap and he's putting on a really, really thin sock because he's preparing my arm. He's about to take a cast of it.
It's a beautiful messy here. Just let it.
So now he's making the actual cast. You see it wrapping it right now. It was in a little pouch and he ran it under the sink in some water and then started wrapping. And he has to like kind of rub it, and what it does is it gets actually really hot. It was kind of a weird sensation, but that allows it to fuse together and make a really hard cast in the end. And then do you use the inside of it to make stuff?
Yeah. So the first thing I would do is kind of make a mark here. Let's see if you can kind of wiggle that. No?
No, it's
right there.
It's that
all
part.
right, we got it, dude. All right. Let me see. I might be able to use these and do it.
How do you tell where the liner is?
It should be under that stuff there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, under the plastic guy.
Let's try that right there. It's a good cast. Cast out of that.
All right. Oh, it's coming.
Okay, good. Okay. Woo! That's okay. There we go. This is a good one. There. That's your cast.
Wow. And then I'll have one of these every time.
You'll have a couple of them, yeah. You can kind of rotate them.
And do they over time they just get a little stretched out?
Yeah, they'll get a little stretched. They hold up pretty well though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have so they have stretch this way, but they don't have as much stretch that way.
Right. Do they get stinky?
This stuff's pretty good as long as you clean it. Just use soap and water. If you're out on the trail, just rinse it.
Yeah.
And they stay pretty well. They're not porous, so as long as you keep them clean. I mean, I would keep a little spray alcohol in your car and just spray it down, and that works really well.
All right, here's the start. First prototype.
So here's the two different hands here. We call them terminal devices, but this is the Mountain Master here, TRS. So the Mountain Master this is going to attach to your grip, to your handlebar. That, and this will be like that. Just put your arm down into that right there. And here's the other one that I wanted to just check out. This is the Criterion. It's built mainly for road guys, for road riding, but this thing attaches to your handlebar right here. And you can kind of, it's a little bit flexy there. It's kind of a hard rubber. So,
but that's more of like a pop-on type thing.
It's a pop-on thing, yeah. So which one do you think, which one are you leaning towards?
I kind of want to try that one.
I'm leaning toward this one.
Yeah.
We can, the cool thing is, they're just,
they just thread it.
We just thread them on, yeah. So like I was saying, if you're, you know, this arm can be used for other stuff besides mountain biking.
And does this go on the top or bottom?
This goes on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll go on the bottom right there. You kind of hook it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This next step is let's get. This is all real rough. It's a rough fitting, but this is how we do it. Next thing I need to do is I need to get your alignment. So that's why we'll need your bike here in a minute. So I'm gonna do some cutting here.
So Aaron's creating an extension that goes on the end of my socket there, because it's still 6 to 8 inches shorter on the right hand side than the left to my fingertips. So what he's doing is creating this tubular piece that he will tape on and fill in eventually for the second prototype, so that my left and right arm are the exact same length, same angles, and everything. It's pretty amazing. So this is called a liner, Oser liner. And then it has this little like screw cap on the end, and here's the prototype. It has this little knob on the end, and it just slides in there, gets threaded, and then once that hops up in there, it's not coming off. And then if I want to release it, push that button, and it clicks off. Pretty easy. And it's not coming off. So he cut a window on the side for where the button pops out, and then he just made a bunch of micro adjustments for the angle so that the terminal piece was at the right spot and where it needed to be. And then you just seal up the ends and fill it in from the window?
Yeah, well I won't do that today. This is a rough fitting. We're gonna be just doing a lot of taping and this part of it. I'll do that on Monday.
So what I didn't film after this is I got on the bike and we made sure that the angles of everything was dead on and that my left and right were symmetrical. Alright, so here's the first fully functional prototype. This thing's called the Mountain Master. I'll zoom in on it. But you can just pops right on. It's a little bit angled so I can hopefully match my left arm. It's pretty far out on the bars, just, you know, same reason I want my left arm and right arm to be in the same position. And this is just a piece of plastic, right? It's a piece of plastic with that's wrapped around and taped on just to get, because otherwise my arm ends like right here. So we need that extra length to try to position it. So I think normally this part goes on the bottom, right? And then we flipped it up because now I have like more range of motion with my arm. So if I need to go back over the seat, I can. And if I need to stand up, I can too. So, and then that's all it is. There's a quick release here, and there's a thread on the inside. Pretty easy, and it does not come off. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. This has been an amazing process so far. I can't wait to actually get out in the trail and try this out. Special guest Athena. Yeah, I'm so thankful for Aaron and his time. You know, he's taken time out of his weekend to do these fittings. You know, shout out to Chumba Bikes, shout out to Blue Sky Prosthetics. I'll put both links below. I'm excited to see how this changes my riding, and I will for sure be filming when I go out and hit the trail with this thing on. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. So thanks for watching this video and my channel in general. I've been blown away about the number of subscribers I've gotten in a short period of time, and you know, the number of thumbs up and likes already. So, you know, feel free to smash that thumbs up again, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and leave a comment below. Till next time, stay shreddy.